So where are we going?
So where do you think Judy's off to now, huh? In this living, breathing world.
Oh god, she broke down.
What happens when NPCs walk away? Can I get in?
She said, no, I don't know you. I don't have change.
No.
Please get away from me. Oh no! Oh, she's so gone.
I know. The moment I looked away. The moment I looked away, she despawned.
Oh yeah, super gone.
I wonder what would happen. No dice. Okay. Game is like, guys, you're not supposed to look at me for this long. What the fuck? Alrighty.
Where are we going?
Let's go take a trip to the river.
Mm-hmm. Hope you got a life vest.
I can swim.
Yeah. It's a big river. You got the stamina for it?
Seems pretty shallow. I think I think we'll be okay. I'm quite comfortable in the water.
Wade in the water.
Excuse me? It's funny because I am getting used to the roundabout and some of the turns and places in the city. Like when we drove by where we first met Pan Am or where we first took on some of these missions. A lot of the mission meetup points are pretty good at getting you to recognize major locations on the map.
Oh. Yeah, what's going on with Pan Am?
Pan Am? Finally! Are you coming? The problem hasn't solved itself. Or will it? On my way. Phew, thanks. That's good to hear. Give me a little more intel. What's your brief? Well, it would be better to... Let me guess. Saul, right? You know me well. Mm-hmm. See you soon.
Actually, fuck River. Let's go see Pan Am.
Going to the camp?
Yeah.
3 kilometers away. Trying to find some good music.
Trying to find something. So far, Growl has not led us astray.
Yeah.
Pawn, pawn, pawn.
Pawn, pawn shit.
The theme of the murder farm. Keep it 66th. Did a bunch of missions with them too. It's really weird seeing a veteran-themed gang. But it's getting less weird every day, I suppose. I saw there's one log in one of the missions that was like, Militech is encroaching on our turf out here in the outside Pacifica lands, and they're like they're taking over like our territory here. Do they know that we used to be veterans? They're like, yeah, that's why they're even giving us a heads up to say clear out now. But fuck that, you know? Like, no respect for the ones who fought in the war, and it's like, no, the respect you get is that we're not just blowing you away immediately. You know? It's interesting.
Whew. Mario Kart shortcut.
A little bit. Dirt roads.
Hello, fellas.
Sure, we can pack, we can ride, but what then?
The contract's dead. We've got no reason.
Ah, I thought there was a cipher going down.
Yeah, right.
Saul doesn't know when to quit. He's stubborn as a mule. Yet everyone listens to him because he's head of the family. Because the Aldecaldos stay together.
Yeah, I thought it'd be like some Donde está la biblioteca?
Right? I was hoping.
Stay. No.
Drop a little booyaka booyaka. 619.
Patrols every half hour, reporting directly to
V,
me.
you're here.
What is she doing here?
Hey, come on, man. We saved your ass.
Breathing on that Militech convoy, so you call in your friend?
Roman Reigns,
To do it
fucking
all behind
chill.
my back? Is that it?
Uh-huh. That's exactly why I had V come and stand right in front of you.
You really think you can forbid Pan Am from doing anything?
Ha.
Trust me, no point. She'll do whatever she wants.
No, she won't. Not if she plans to stay in this family.
Damn it to hell, Saul. Are you seriously considering letting that basilisk slip through our fingers?
I am.
But a chance like this.
A chance at what? Rotting up the job we came here
Get
to
the sense this fight's grown stale. Come on, put some feeling into it.
No. This discussion ended long ago. The Biotechnica people will be here in an hour. Try not to cock anything else up before then.
Uh-oh.
I like being the bouquet to his street man.
There he goes, off to paint the grass green.
Being unusually quiet. What's up?
I see no point in arguing with Saul. We can't win.
So, giving up?
Of course not. We'll take the basilisk ourselves, then wait for Saul to admit we were right.
Either that, or to boot us out of the family.
Thought the Biotechnica contract had withered and died.
Saul insists we see it through to the end. To prove the Aldecaldos keep their word.
Crop protection. Who gives a damn about crop protection? All Saul is going to prove is that a corp can walk all over us, and we'll say thank you and ask for more.
What's this basilisk nonsense?
It's an armored Militech cargo panzer.
Whoa.
Junk from back in 2060 or so. They want to peddle it off to a backwards country, somewhere it can still pass as a technological wonder.
The Militech convoy will take the 101 right past us. Shame not to say hello.
Let me guess, whole thing's your idea?
How did you know?
Saul wouldn't be quite so pissed if it weren't.
I believe V is right. If this had been Saul's idea, he would have seen it as the greatest plan on God's green earth.
Bull, Saul isn't that petty. He's simply a coward. He would rather play it safe, bide his time. For the family.
This basilisk worth another fight with Saul.
Yes, a craft like that would finally put us back on the right path.
The family is falling apart. If we fall into this Biotechnica rut, no one will ever take us seriously again.
Okay, so you do want to go behind Saul's back. Dragged me here specifically for that.
Cassidy, Ted, Carol, and Bob also on board.
Talk to Pan Am, Mitch,
No safer place than Kansas. If only there were jobs.
Meeky,
What's
Bleaky,
gotten into you?
Mitch, Titch, and Saul.
Why Saul got his briefs in a bunch over this basilisk?
He's afraid Militech will destroy us if we pick a fight with it.
He thinks
Yeah.
it's safer to stick with the corporations. Like Biotechnica.
Sure, Saul.
What a joke.
And you guys would rather...
We would rather go back to plying the trade we know best. Logistics.
Meaning smuggling.
That's what I said.
I've been doing a bunch of missions off with the NCPD stuff, and they've escalated from gangs to Militech, so...
V?
You know, we've been handling escalating threats for a minute.
Barrier carbines.
So did I. But it seems that's only true when
Couple of
somebody is
blown-up
trying to
mechas.
kill us.
Exactly. You saved his life. You wanna fuck things up all over again now?
I saved his life, yet somehow he still ignores everything I say. So I do believe we have come full circle.
And you plan to grab the basilisk how?
Thanks, V.
Haven't said I'd help just yet.
Okay, let's go talk to the rest.
Whoa.
When are you set to
She's that excited.
leave? From town somewhere. Better slip up before we get spared.
So, just the 4 vets on board with the plan. Nobody else.
We didn't bother asking the others.
There was too great a risk someone would take it to Saul.
Besides, only the vets understand what we have to gain by having a basilisk.
Sounds pretty risky to me.
On the contrary, easy as pie. There won't even be much security on the convoy. Plus, we'll be doing our part towards furthering the cause of world peace. Why should this beast wind up being used in some little third world skirmish? We'll make better use of it right here in America.
Did you try to get Saul on board again? No luck, huh?
No. Okay, everyone listen. Militech will transport the basilisk in parts distributed across 2 trucks.
Wait, do I sense a quiver in your voice?
Fuck you! The convoy will halt at the railroad crossing on the 101. We'll attack from behind, then get the hell out and away. Questions? Comments? Motions?
Nice job.
Yeah, it's all too easy. Convenient to arrange. The exact tech you need. Coming your way, almost served on a silver platter.
Yes, Saul also claimed it stinks to high heaven.
Intel on the convoy, where'd you get it?
Carol hacked the Militech comms channel. Is that enough for you?
Panam's got a beef with Saul, I know, but you guys?
A few years back, nobody would have given corporal work a second thought.
We want a good name. We just need good gear and good jobs.
And Saul would see that if he pulled his head out of his caboose once in a while.
So these vets want to do a bit more than Saul is willing to.
Okay, I'm in.
Okay, thanks. First, we'll ride to the station. The train engine we need to block the convoy's way is there. Are you riding with us, or will we meet you there?
Riding with you.
Excellent. Let's get going.
Feels like if you don't ride with them, you miss out on extra dialogue.
I think I heard a little shake in that voice.
You did not.
Ah, come on. Did you get your hands clammy too?
Screw you.
But are you sure you didn't leave any tracks? Militech won't notice a thing.
Are you trying to insult me, Bobby?
Okay. Forget I even asked.
Rust windmills.
Let's go.
Jesus Christ. Alright.
Nobody's gonna notice you gone back at camp?
Saul has no wish to see us there anyway. The better to make a good second impression on the Biotechnica suits.
Your sour faces wouldn't help much.
Indeed, they would not.
And the Raffins, what about them? Expecting any trouble?
Saul is. He's posted sentries all around the camp.
How is that not right?
He's wrong in continuing to fight the symptoms rather than the disease.
Don't miss life in Night City?
At times, perhaps. I miss the feeling of having a new beginning. Of freedom. But I also haven't forgotten the emptiness. The feeling of realizing it means nothing if you're alone.
Yeah, Took adjustment on my part too. Though, never was completely alone.
You had someone?
A true friend. Jackie by name. You would have liked him, actually.
Jackie. I'll remember that.
Thank you. That was a good job.
Giant I told you so incoming from Saul. Did you like are these Starfleet officers wearing yellow?
We have arrived.
I can scan the plot armor on her, but
Big bastard.
Jesus Christ,
I
game.
like it so much, maybe we should just hijack the train. Let the
Still there?
bastards go on its way.
There she is.
Yeah, then just drive this beast to the 101.
That's
There and
Sender
back.
Vistan going crazy.
Saul would be on board with that.
Are we ready?
Ural Kombinat.
The Militech convoy will be traveling from Night City to the base where they're due to meet the buyer. We will stop it at the railroad crossing.
All we have to do is shove this beauty in its way.
V, any questions?
Plan to move this thing how exactly?
It's old tech. Carol will have to hack it.
Then I'll somehow have to finagle authorization from the control tower to move it.
Tower looks inactive to me too.
And we'll see to that. You and Pan Am just get the authorization code.
Okay, let's get to work.
Okay. Discuss the plan with the Nomads.
We're not grouped F enough. Oh well. Might have been a cool group shot.
Yeah, there's a bunch of circles, green circles on the map.
The people to talk to?
I believe so. Unless you have to find the stationary ones.
What are you two doing?
Cassidy.
I'm finding my inner peace before the storm. While Teddy is just being dead weight.
Fucking Teddy.
Love to join you.
Respect your efforts. Self-respect breeds self-discipline. Once you have both, you have real power.
A goal, a love, and a dream are what breed a real man.
Truer words, sister.
Drinking always breed deep thoughts?
I just feel like people expect some motivational bullshit from me.
Doesn't matter how far into the future, there'll always be a Sam Elliott. Even though he's a baby right now, that baby will grow to be Sam Elliott.
Any of this goes south, you know Pan Am will be the one to pay.
Do you see us hanging her out to dry? Do you see Saul letting us off the hook while Pan Am takes the fall for everything?
I'm starting to like this kid, Ted. She thinks she cares about Pan Am more than the girl's own family.
He reminds me of the dude from Half-Life, the guard buddy.
Didn't take her side last time she left the clan. Why?
Because last time, Pan Am was acting a damn fool.
Thinking she's learned something? She's smarter?
Yes, she left. Learned a few things, managed on her own. I knew when to come back.
Oh, like the Amish.
People like that?
Yeah.
A lot more than those who plant their
Rumspringer.
asses in one spot and do as they're told.
Go have a planned horrible night. I feel like there needs to be like a Rumspringer, like, doula to like guide you through it and not get you so sick that you vomit and then realize that, hey, it's actually not that bad. As opposed to the always waking up with a hangover going, oh god, it's horrible.
Nope. Just here to talk.
You don't really know why you're here, do you?
Bingo. Not really. No.
Mm-hmm. She came back to the fold, sweet-talked Mitch and the rest over to her side. But still, she calls you. Interesting, isn't it?
Are you our netrunner? Or are you just a tech specialist? What just happened to your pad?
That iPad changed.
Jesus Christ. Not getting the most trustworthy vibe from the sitch. Are they inside? I guess they're inside.
Even if we pull it off, Saul will be pissed. I can see his face already.
Remember when we first met? Almost had a pound in your pants at the thought of falling foul of Saul.
I don't recall leaving Pan Am high and dry, though.
Now you're gonna stick it to him plain. Something change?
Uh-huh. I realize Pan Am is right.
Ooh.
How's it going over here?
Fantastic. We have everything hooked up, and nothing works.
Classic.
It works, though not reliably. V, could you scan it? Because I am not open to the prospect of taking it all apart again.
Capacitor's damaged. Third from the right.
Indeed. Hold on. Let me swap it out.
Time to try it again.
Hey, it works.
Thanks, V.
You're welcome. Us nomads gotta stick together, huh?
We sure do. Loyalty, loyalty, loyalty.
Family, family, family.
Need a hand?
Of course. But in your shoes, I would look for another way in first.
Yeah. I'm doing this on the friend budget, but I would be clearly the most expensive competent person on the team. Scan, there's your problem. Like...
The stairs it is, then.
The unification war for gonks.
Most recent armed conflict, January 2069 to June 2070.
Yeah, how we split up, and although the unification war was formally recognized as a war between the new United States and the governments of the Free States, most scholars classify the conflict as a corporate war. Well known that the NUSA was backed by Militech hardware, personal and other resources, where the Free States were received significant yet tacit support from Arasaka.
Oh.
Interesting. There we go. The Unification War is also sometimes referred to as the Metal War or the Metal Wars in reference to the wide use of armored cavalry units, so-called panzers. Bloodiest battle in the Unification War was the Battle of Ridgecrest. In just one day, at least 3,078 people were reported killed. NorCal and SoCal were on opposite sides of the war, allied with the Free States and the NUSA, respectively, while Night City maintained a position of neutrality. Oh, it was its own entity that was neutral. Interesting. The Unification War ended when all parties signed the Treaty of Unification in Arvin, South California. Both sides claimed victory, the Free States emphasizing that they preserved their independence, and the NUSA boasting that they were closer than ever to reunifying a divided American people. The end of the Unification War, however, was not an end to the conflict at large. Leading AI analytics software predicts another hot war will likely break out by 2080, 74% confidence. Damn.
We know war is coming.
Yeah, do you think Arasaka was like, stoke the flames of division? Keep it going, right? Also, the idea that this is actually a little more informative, because it seems like, yeah, so if Militech is like got most of the country, and then the Free States are all like fully corporatized for one or the other, then Night City is actually split the way it is because it is a, like, Switzerland ground, so to speak, and all the corporate influence mixing all the different neighborhoods here makes a lot more sense, you know? If you go to any other city that's not Night City, one corp has the whole thing, you know, but this one's special. Interesting. Good piece of fucking lore right there.
Tier 5 items. America, a prophecy. Alright, poetry time.
Poetry.
Mitch and Bob are already connected.
Got a little help from yours truly.
Exploration a bit. Find the other way in.
Let's keep our easy quick access paths ready to go. So now we have an extra digit over here, which means it's much harder to get all three.
Oh, you can highlight that right side and see where they all are. I didn't know that.
Yeah. But again, it used to just be 6, but now that it's 7 up, it's gotten more and more tricky. So let's see here. I could do BD1C7A7A. Or I could try again.
Seems like a few people didn't know that you could highlight those things.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. 1C 7A55 7A would do it.
Just to satisfy my own curiosity, what happens when you press L3 and show the help screen? Okay.
Uh, 1C7A55 7A.
I've always been fond of trains. And the stations where so many tracks converge.
Junctions.
Yes, those. When you see them from above, you feel...
Free. Like you could set off on 1,000 journeys all at once.
Perhaps more simply, hopeful.
I think you'll see some Montreal names, like Sake.
Okay, here we are.
HYH up here.
Carol! What are we looking for? What cards? All good cards. Hold and roll in columns. Could you help me look?
Grenade upgraded.
Sure thing.
It's a train. It's Russian. Ooh. Okay. I've been using Ozob's nose a lot.
The big boom.
It explodes into confetti, and it doesn't seem to do damage to anything besides people.
Okay. Avoids tech and like physical.
It just hurts people.
Okay.
Well, that's some good numbers too.
Nothing here.
All aboard.
Uh-huh.
Corp bud locations.
Car wash, safety.
Not responsible for
improper use of workplace
instances of cyberpsychosis due to overuse of the G-Rapid program.
Nothing here.
Okay, it must be here
G-Rapid in its prime.
V, look thoroughly, please.
Nomads are associated with chaos, collapse, backwardsness. But there's always exceptions.
Metacorp. Nomad group that deal in smuggling and raiding. Meta are law-abiding. Formerly registered in the Western corporate states. Major stakeholder.
Huh.
Including the rapidly growing DTR, Decker, Tanaka, and Rogers. Oh my god.
Uh-huh.
Entrepreneurial spirit.
The story of Metacorp is a story of American entrepreneurial spirit and confidence in the future, two things that not even a nuclear war could destroy. Indeed, Metacorp proves that a new order can rise out of entropy, that the rest of Eurodollars is capable of civilizing even the most savage barbarians. Oh my god. Last month, I had an opportunity to visit the corporate company's headquarters in Medikey, and the mobile island currently anchored in the Gulf of Mexico. Excuse me?
Oh, they changed it back.
Excuse me? What?
Damn.
Huh? Excuse what? Baking soda?
America really took an L there.
Excuse what? There I met Victoria's Meta, the corporation's Nomad CEO and the granddaughter of Metacorp's founder, Jonathan Meta. Of course, like Mr. Knight, Mr. Meta. Clearly inherited the steely gaze and enterprising mind. Well, I would believe that Rogers would join
Decker and Tanaka.
The corpse. A Nomad Corp is pretty funny in that it's like not that's not a whatchamacallit, well, not catch-22, but it's not an oxymoron.
Not a...
Hello?
The Undoing, Fall of the First Net.
I feel like this mission's hitting us with the shit I've been looking for.
Yeah. Chapter 1, The Apocalypse. His name was Rosh.
Yeah, it was.
Everyone knows who destroyed the first net. The real question is why. Netwatch branded him a criminal and outlaw. The media called him a madman. Is either label correct? You be the judge. Below is a previously unpublished letter which Bart Moss put out just before the release of Rabbids. Why has this document only now just emerged? Well, someone out there did not want you, my dear readers, to ever lay eyes on it. All the more reason to take a deep dive into the information available to us. Maria Jimenez.
Just when you thought Ubisoft was dead.
That's what she sounds like.
Yeah?
Yeah. Rosh Bartmoss.
Rosh Bartmoss. The first net was supposed to save us. It would serve as a platform for those with a voice. Without a voice. It would offer unlimited knowledge to those who hungered for it. Did we already read this?
It seems familiar.
It would bring a fractured humanity closer together than ever before in our history, but those hopes are hollow false. I feel like we read this. We read about the old internet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He broke it. He broke it more than a Kardashian ass. That phrase makes me like irrationally upset because it's like if a bunch of like if a bunch of studio execs can be like, let's break the internet and then use that as a term, and then and now it's a thing that's like your marketing team says, okay, we got to put this out and break the internet today. And the only people that use it are people that fucking suck that you never want to have a conversation with ever. Like, only horrible people use that phrase, and it's a nice auto filter. It's so fucking bad.
Well.
You know who says break the internet? People who don't use it. People who don't understand. People who are fucking couldn't be more offline.
Oh, computers. More train messages.
Threat level high alert.
Report for an informational meeting at 8 a.m. tomorrow in Hall E.
Okay, attendance is mandatory. Now this is some missing no shit. Yeah. Now we're talking. Let's go. That's some deep behind the black wall creepy fucking bullshit. That's what I want to get freaked out by. Not Nigerian prince scams. Nomads are cool. Nomads are awesome. Nomads are a family. Don't talk shit about the nomads.
Right, that we've read, right?
I don't think so, but either
Nomads
way.
are cool. No, they're not.
Nomads need to exist. Yeah. Nice musical cue timing there.
Oh, they're closing the branch.
Shut her down.
What about the engine we got here? Get the tracks with the engine?
Oh,
Someone
you
should take care
know
of it.
Jim is shutting everything down. Yeah, we talked to Jim. He says send everyone home. Environmental hazard.
And then what does the CTO say? The engine will be removed in accordance with all applicable safety guidelines.
There you go. And budgetary constraints.
Armok, really leaving? How come I'm not asked to hear about it?
What is it? What is Armok?
A person, I guess?
Oh. Okay, for a second I thought that was a word. Yes, I'm leaving. Wasn't trying to tell you, sorry. I found out this way. Red Willow Clan. Put in a good word for me.
Country Hicks. Shutting down the place. Gotta hit the road.
Head of the clan in no time. Leave my stuff on the desk before you go. Alright, they pieced the fuck out.
Some sort of Stone Age control panel.
Yeah.
Let's find the cards first.
Yeah, that's...
We did find the cards. I guess you have to go give it to him.
That's fucking ancient.
Got something.
Good job. Carol! We have a card! What now? You have to put it in the reader!
Well, V? The card. In the reader?
Barely understand what the fuck is...
Don't worry about it.
Here goes nothing.
Get the little bird dinosaur to peck holes in it.
It worked. Come look.
It's 11.
Little engine that could.
Look at it go! Choo choo!
Ah, Johnny's
All in
not
your
there.
V, I wanted to speak with you.
Getting cold feet?
I am. But it has nothing to do with the convoy.
So what is it?
I know this may sound foolish, because I asked you to help me. But why are you doing this?
Ugh, trust issues again. Thought we talked it all out.
V, I know I can count on you.
But
no one has ever done something like this for me before. Not without a catch.
meaning nobody from outside the fam.
Yes. We could both stand to think about what that means.
Oh.
All right. Let's rejoin the others.
Convoy. Got eyes and ears on it?
Yes. Carol checks their communication channels from time to time. Everything is proceeding as planned.
V, are you trying to become a beta orbiter? Because I already said no.
Oh, what is this term? Oh, whoa.
Oh, is that new?
Oh.
That's exactly what it sounds like.
Yeah, that sounds... Made my skin peel a little.
V, you know where Panheim is? I'm not my sister's keeper.
Crying out loud, I don't care what's going on between you two. I'm just asking. Can't give me a straight answer? When you see her, tell her I'm looking for her.
Take care.
That was awkward. Well, they're already like all set up and partying.
Nah. Like, you think I could, like, hold the phone this way? Show them what's going on.
Breathe. Everything's under control.
Wow. Look at this. Immediately cozy.
Yeah.
Even on a mission that no one's supposed to know about.
You worried about Saul?
You're acting spooked. As if you're the first person ever to stand up to Saul.
There we go. That's your shot.
Yeah. Get the whole fam.
I can't go third person.
What?
I'm stuck in first person.
Huh.
Boo. Aww.
Really? That's so weird.
Cutscenes only.
Breath. I don't need to be consoled. Was it someone I know?
New. Scorpion.
You came home from the war, head full of new ideas, and a host of new contacts.
He tried to get Saul to lead us in joining Snake Nation. It would make us stronger, he said.
I don't think he peeped a word of it to me. What did Saul do?
Saul dressed the guy down head to toe for messing with the family. Hell, he didn't send him on any jobs for a year.
Gee, really consoling. Thanks.
You said yourself you didn't need any.
Ought to raise a glass to Scorpion.
To Scorpion.
Cheers.
Salte.
Jackie.
Kampai.
Salud.
Proust.
More life, more life, more life.
There you go.
Don't talk about the war much.
What's there to say? They just packed you into a Panzer down in Mexico and said full speed ahead, soldier.
And it was weeks talking either to yourself or the onboard AI. Drinking iodide like water because your Geiger wouldn't shut up.
Mm-hmm. I'm sprouting a rash on my ass just thinking about sitting in that boiling hot coffin.
Uh-huh. But y'all can't wait to pack your asses into the Basilisk, huh?
That's different.
Completely different. You'll see once you're on board.
Gonna try and get some sleep.
Okay, it'll be quite some time before the convoy comes through.
Anything happens, wake me up. Unless you want a nap too.
I'll just lie here a while, by your side, gazing at the stars.
That looked like she was
That
about to say
another
something
area of
sarcastic
your
for a minute.
expertise?
Yeah, I thought she was rolling her eyes.
Is that
Yeah,
maps of the
yeah.
heavens in your library too?
Of course. That's the Big Dipper. And do you see the small flickering star to the right?
Yeah.
You do? Oh dear. That means there's a major leak. Good night, V.
Boo. Absolute boo.
Some are good, some are bad.
Okay, here they come.
Is everyone ready? Let's ride, V.
5 more minutes.